Welcome to AffairsCloud. My name is Vikas Rana. We are one-stop solution for current affairs. You can find Crack Current Affairs course on our application exclusively for current affairs, where you will get daily, weekly, monthly content on regular basis. Use the code Vikas10 and get 10% additional discount while purchasing the course. Also, students, follow us on Telegram and Instagram. The link for the same are mentioned in our description. This video has both English and Hindi. The first part is English and second part is Hindi. Timestamps are mentioned in the description below. So students, we have started a new initiative that is of handwritten notes. It is helpful to understand the news daily, time saving and very useful for your revision. We aims to cover 15 questions via handwritten notes in upcoming bank exams. These handwritten notes are available on daily current affairs content PDF at our mobile application and website careerscloud.in. Only our Crack Current Affairs subscribers will be able to access these handwritten notes. A sample PDF of the handwritten notes will be available in the description. Hello everyone, how are you all? I hope you are all good. So students, in this video we will be discussing important current affairs for awards for March month. The session will be quite interesting and important, students, so stay tuned with us till the end. Students, we upload the daily current affairs video at 5 AM in the morning on regular basis. These videos, they are very beneficial for the competitive exams, so do watch these videos. Let's start. The first question is Animal Welfare Board of India conferred dash and dash awards in Feb 2025 to honor individuals and organizations for their contribution to animal welfare and protection. So two awards. Which are these awards? They are your Prani Mitra and Jeev Daya Award, right? And these awards will be presented under two major categories as mentioned here, Prani Mitra and Jeev Daya Award. This Prani Mitra was introduced in 1966, whereas Jeev Daya Award was introduced in 2001. Next, who was named the 2025 Pritzker Architecture Prize Laureate, the highest honor in the field of architecture? So who was honored here? Louis Jiankun. Louis Jiankun, correct? And he became the 54th laureate and second Chinese architect to receive this distinction. Next, who received the national award at the 5th annual summit of BRICS Chamber of Commerce and Industry Women's Entrepreneurship and Empowerment and Facilitation 2025 held in New Delhi for her contributions as the chairperson of Kailash Group of Hospitals. So who received this award? Dr. Uma Sharma received this award. Correct? Take a note of this. During this event, a new initiative was launched to support the women traders and entrepreneurs also that will help them expand their businesses, build network and promote collaboration. Next, in March, Dash was named the EY Entrepreneur of the Year 2025. So Nitin Kamath was named as the EY Entrepreneur of the Year 2024. Next, who received the Honorary Order of Freedom of Barbados from the Government of Barbados on 6th of March for strategic leadership during the COVID-19 pandemic. So, Prime Minister of India Narendra Modi has received this Honorary Order of the Freedom of Barbados. Next, which of the following brands was topped as the most valuable brand in India according to India Valuable Ranking 25 released by YouGov in March 2025? It is Amazon. Right, this is the brand that has secured the top position as the most valuable brand in India. And globally, if we are seeing, right, can you tell me which is the brand that secured the first position globally? Which is the most valuable brand globally? This is your homework. Let me know in the comment section. Next, who received the 2026 the World Academy of Science Award in Engineering and Computer Sciences by UNESCO in March 2025? So Suman Chakrabarti Suman Chakrabarti here has received the World Academy of Science Award in Engineering and Computer Sciences by UNESCO. Next, which of the following insurance companies was not ranked among the top 5 strongest insurance brands globally as per the Brand Finance Insurance 100 2025 report in March 2025? So which of the following companies was not ranked among the top 5 strongest brands globally? Among the following, if we see, SBI India Life Insurance Company of India was not ranked in the top position. PZU of Poland first position, China Life Insurance second position, NRMA, right, on the 4th position. LIC of India was on the 3rd position. Take a note of this. This is important. Not SBI Life Insurance. Next, the prestigious ACM AM Turing Award, often called as the Nobel Prize of Dash, was awarded in March to whom? Dr. Andrew Barto and Richard Sutton. This is for their pioneering work in the reinforcement learning. So this ACM AM Turing Award is also known as the Nobel Prize of Computing. Correct? Next. On the eve of International Women's Day, that is 8th of March, who was announced the first Indian to receive the Ramsar Women Changemakers in the World Wetlands Award for Wetland Conservation? So Dr. Jayashree Venkatesan, correct, was the first Indian, became the first Indian to receive this Ramsar Women Changemakers in the World Wetland Award for Wetland Conservation. Next, in March, identify the Indian airport that received the 8th consecutive Airport Service Quality Award for Best Airport over 40 million passengers in Asia Pacific. So, it is your Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj International Airport. Next, the leading microfinance institution in India that won the 2 gold awards at the Scotch Awards for Excellence in Digital Financial Inclusion and in Insurance Solutions is Dash. So it is your Muthoot Microfinance, right? This is the leading microfinance institution in India that has won the 2 awards at the Scotch Awards for Excellence in Digital Financial Inclusion and Insurance Solution. First is your Corporate Excellence, correct, and second is your BFSI award. So these are the 2 awards. Next, identify the digital initiative that was introduced by RBI that received the global recognition in March by earning Digital Transformation Award 2025 from Central Banking Publications of USA. It is Sarthi and Prabha, correct. These are the 2 initiatives, digital initiatives or RBI, based on which RBI has received the global recognition in March 2025. Next, identify the electric vehicle startups that were recently launched. That has recently launched the world's first operational electrical tactical all-terrain vehicle named Veer for tactical defense operation. Very important questions. Do remember this. The electric tactical all-terrain vehicle. What is the name of it? It is Veer. Question asked is that identify the electric vehicle startup that has launched this Veer. It was launched by Pravag Dynamics, right? It is Bengaluru, Karnataka based electric vehicle startup. Next, mention the Indian literary theorist and Padma Bhushan awardee who was honored with the 2025 Hallberg Prize for her influential contributions to feminist theory, literary criticism and post-colonial thoughts. So who is that Indian theorist? So Gayatri Chakravarti Spivak, right? She was honored here with the 2025 Hallberg Prize for her influential contribution to feminist theory. Next, during the 19th Ramnath Goenka Excellence in Journalism Award that was held in March in Delhi, 27 journalists were facilitated across 20 different categories with a trophy, a citation and a monetary reward. How much was the cash prize awarded to each recipient? So the cash prize here was 1 lakh rupees. Next, which industrialist and diplomat serving as the chairman of Sanmar Group and honorary consul general of Denmark for southern India has received the Knight's Cross of the Order of Dannebrog from the King of Denmark in March 2025. So who is that industrialist? Vijay Shankar, right? He is the chairman of Chennai, Tamil Nadu based Sanmar Group. Correct? Take a note of this. And he received this award in recognition of his distinguished consular services. Next, who was honored with the Lifetime Achievement Award for Excellence in Public Services through Cultural Leadership at the United Kingdom Parliament in March 2025. So K. Chiranjeevi, right? Very famous veteran Indian actor and a Padma awardee was honored here. Next, hydrologist Gunter Bloschel received the 2025 Stockholm Water Prize for contributions to flood risk reduction and water resource management in March. He hails from which country? He hails from Austria. Next, in March, the Executive Board of Sahitya Academy approved the selection of 22 books in 22 languages for the Sahitya Academy Translation Prize during the meeting held at the Rabindra Bhavan in New Delhi. Question asked is that pick out the pair that does not match between the language and its representative translator. So, Pick out the pair that does not match between the language and its respective translator. So right option here is Malayalam, Keshkar, Talokar. This does not match. Rest all are right here. Correct. For Malayalam, the right option will become. Who was the translator for Malayalam? K.V. Kumaran. K.V. Kumaran. Right. Take a note of this. Next. Dash along with Cordoba and Fortaleza was recognized as the Partnership for Healthy Cities Summit in Paris for its outstanding work in reducing non-communicable disease and injury-related health issues. So, who along with Cordoba and Fortaleza? So, Greater Manchester along with Cordoba and Fortaleza were recognized here. These awards recognize measurable improvements that are made by these three cities in tackling NCDs, that is non-communicable disease. That includes your heart disease, cancer, diabetes, various injuries and so on. Next, the renowned poet and novelist Vinod Kumar Shukla was selected for the 59th Gyanpit Award in March for his remarkable contribution to which literature? This was for Hindi literature. Correct. And with this, he became the first writer from Chhattisgarh state and 12th Hindi author from India to receive, or 12th Hindi author to receive this award. Correct. He was also honored with Sahitya Academy Award in 1999 for his book दीवार में एक खिड़की रहती थी. Right. That means दीवार में एक खिड़की रहती थी. Next, which state's water resource department in India was awarded with the Excellence in Integrated Water Resource Management 2024 by Central Board of Irrigation and Power in March 2025? It is Tamil Nadu. Next is who has been conferred with the Sangeeta Kalanidhi Award for 2025 by the Music Academy of Madras in March for his exceptional contribution to Carnatic music. So, who has been conferred here? R.K. Sriram Kumar has been conferred here. Take a note of this, right? And this Sangeeta Kalacharya Award was presented to distinguished Carnatic singer and former A top grade artist at All India Radio, Shyamala Venkataraman, and a leading Tamil artist that is R. Govindarajan. So coming back, Sangeet Kalanidhi Award for 2025 by the Music Academy Madras for his exceptional contribution to Carnatic music is R.K. Sriram Kumar. So that's all for the day, students. Now let's move to the revision part that will be beneficial for your learning. Which IIT has recently partnered with Ministry of Agriculture and Farmers Welfare to launch Project Vistar to revolutionize the agriculture extension system through digitalization for farmers across India. So name that Indian Institute of Technology. It is IIT Madras. This project will help the farmers and the stakeholders in agriculture to access high quality advisory services that are related to crop production, marketing, value addition, supply chain management and government schemes. Next, in January, Gujarat cabinet led by Chief Minister Bhupendra Patel approved the division of Banastha district, creating 34 district is called dash. It is Vav Tharad. This is the 34th district now. So there are 34 districts now. Next, which of the following are correct with respect to the ONDC led by DPIIT that aims at revolutionizing the digital commerce in India? If we look at the options here, which of the following are right? So among the options here, only C option is correct. B is wrong. A and B both are wrong. A is saying ONDC was incorporated as a non-profit Section 8 company in December 2021 with authorized capital of 1000 crore rupees. So is it correct? So remember, this ONDC was established as a non-profit company under the Section 8 with an authorized capital of not 1000 crore rupees but 500 crore rupees. B, that now A option is right. B is saying that investors include National Bank for Agriculture and Rural Development, that is NABARD, HDFC, BSE, Small Industries Bank of India, that is SIDBI, ICICI Bank and World Bank. Are they correct? So remember here, the key investors are India's largest public sector bank, that includes your SBI, NABARD, HDFC, BSE, SIDBI, NSDL, right? Not ICICI, yes, ICICI Bank, not World Bank, but your NSDL. Now option B is also right. Next is EPFO recently completed the nationwide implementation of CPPS under the Employees Pension Scheme of 1995 to improve the ease of living for pensioners. What does C stands for in CPPS? CPPS is your centralized pension payment system. So C stands for centralized. This initiative, it will allow the pensioners to access their pensions easily from any bank account branch nationwide. Next, India and Maldives have recently signed a memorandum of understanding for execution of the third phase of what in Maldives? It is for the third phase of the high impact community development projects. Next, Ministry of Textiles recently extended the compliance deadline of the medical textiles 2024 until dash to address the challenges faced by small and medium enterprises. So Ministry of Textiles, they have extended this compliance deadline to what? It has been extended to 1st of April 2025. Next, which phase of the National Educational Alliance for Technology, that is NEAT, was recently launched by All India Council for Technical Education in Vasant Kunj in New Delhi. So this was the fourth phase of the National Educational Alliance for Technology. Next, name the new specialized visa categories that were recently introduced by Ministry of Home Affairs to facilitate foreign students pursuing higher education at Indian academic institution. So name that new specialized visa categories. It is E-student visa and E-students X visa. This E-student visa eligible for foreign students registered on the SII portal, while the E-student X visa is for the dependents of the E-student visa holders. And this is valid up to 5 years. Next, on January 4th, CSIR's Armed National Physical Laboratory celebrated their which Foundation Day? It was the 79th Foundation Day in New Delhi. Next, which state has recently inaugurated the Adivasi Mela 25 and launched Shahid Madho Singh Hath Kharcha scheme? I repeat, Shahid Madho Singh Hath Kharcha scheme to support the tribal students. So this scheme was launched by Odisa State, and this scheme was launched with a budget of 156 crore rupees. The aim of the scheme is to support the tribal students and honor the 9 tribal talents and 10 tribal farmers for their outstanding contribution during the event also. Right, under this scheme, the tribal students who have passed class 8th and class 9th, correct, or basically who has passed the class 8th and will be joining class 9th or class 10, they will be receiving a one-time incentive of 5,000 rupees. Next, which state has recently become the first state in India to introduce an innovative plan that connects the ecosystem services of its forest with the green GDP? It is your Chhattisgarh state. It became the first state in India to introduce this innovative initiative, right? And it is directly linked with the environmental contributions of the forest like clean air, water conservation, biodiversity, and many more. Next, which country and India has recently held their first security dialogue in Delhi to enhance the bilateral cooperation? It is Malaysia. Next, which company has recently delivered India's first driverless made in India train set to Bengaluru Metro Rail Corporation Limited? So it is Titagarh Rail Systems Limited, formerly your Titagarh Wagons Limited, made a significant stride in India's urban mobility sector by delivering India's first driverless made in India transit set to Bengaluru Metro Rail Corporation Limited. Next, in January, Chief Minister of Karnataka Siddaramaiah has launched the health insurance scheme by the name Karnataka State Road Transportation Corporation Arogya. What this will do is this will provide treatment, right, or this will provide cashless medical treatment to the KSRTC's employees and their families. So basically it's a health insurance scheme. Next, what is the coverage amount per person under the upgraded cashless treatment scheme for road accident victims recently announced by Union Minister Nitin Jairam Gadkari? So it is 1.5 lakh rupees. Next, which organization has recently launched Kisan Samriddi portal to create a digital Vyapar network, that is Divyan, to promote efficient agriculture marketing? So, which organization launched this Divyan or launched this Kisan Samriddi portal to create Divyan? So, it was launched by ICAR, Indian Council of Agriculture Research. Correct? Next is which edition of National Program for Oceanic, or I repeat, which edition of the National Program for Organic Production was recently launched by Union Minister Piyush Goyal ji at the National Agriculture Science Complex in Pusa in New Delhi. So, which edition of this National Program for Organic Production? It is the 8th edition here, right? Also, TraceNet 2.0 was also unveiled by him. This TraceNet, it is the upgraded online organic traceability system for the seamless operations, and it improved the tools for the regulatory oversight. Next, also one thing remember here students, all these things in the organic sector is done by India in order to reach a target of $2 billion in organic export by 2030. Next, where did the Union Minister of Coal and Mines G. Kishan Reddy recently inaugurated the 5G use case test lab of Central Mine Planning and Design Institute Limited. It is in Jharkhand. Next, Union Minister of State for Science and Technology Dr. Jitendra Singh has recently launched the Dash portal. So he launched the Indian Biological Data Center portal, correct, to provide access to 10,000 whole genome samples for researchers globally at the Genome India Data Conclave in New Delhi. Next, in January, India became a member of which United Nations organization? So India became a member of United Nations Committee of Experts on Big Data and Data Science for Official Statistics. Next, which tunnel was recently inaugurated by Prime Minister Narendra Modi in Sonmarg, located in the Ganderbal district of Jammu and Kashmir? So which tunnel was recently inaugurated by Prime Minister? It is your ZMO Tunnel that was inaugurated by Prime Minister in the Ganderbal district of Jammu and Kashmir.